Residents and community leaders in Abuja have called for the unconditional release of 20 people still being held by kidnappers. And this follows the recent kidnap of 27 persons from two communities on the outskirts of Abuja. Security and Defense correspondent Sifon Essien reports.
A cruel fate has befallen this community in Day on the outskirts of Abuja. 23 people, including children, were forcefully taken from their neighborhood on Saturday. Only 4 were released after the police and vigilantes pursued the kidnappers. 4 days after the incident, the kidnappers are demanding ransom.
Where government they behave like this now? Where government they behave like this? Open place like this. What did they here to come all these places then?
It's quite unfortunate that people will just be moving around, carrying their fellow human beings. To an extent, they carry up to 20-something people from here. And the government have not even seen to have acted the way we expected.
Fear of the unknown and the fact that the kidnappers could hit the area again. But for the managers of the estate, this action is being taken, putting up a gate behind here to further restrict access to the area as a means of improving security. It's the first time kidnappers will be invading the community that shares a boundary with Tafa Local Council of Niger State.
They should consider us as a human being. All of us were from God. By the time you pity for a human being, that is how God will pity on you too. They should plead and release those people, come back to our community safely.
It's a similar story in this community in Kubwa, Resettlement Extension 2. Gunmen invaded the neighborhood on Sunday and went away with a woman and her 3 children.
That place we are living, we provide everything for ourselves. We provide borehole that we get water from. We provide everything. The least thing we expect from government is the security, and that is not forthcoming.
Unlike Day, this is the 3rd time in 3 years that residents of this suburban community have been kidnapped. This premises is now deserted. We were told that the other tenants who were not taken by the kidnappers out of fear had to flee. The civilian joint task force engaged to keep watch over the neighborhood were no match for the kidnappers who were armed with sophisticated weapons. Their commanders took us on the kidnappers' trail. From this point on this hill, you can see an aerial view of not just this community, but the entire metropolis of Abuja. We're told that when the kidnappers take their victims from downhill, they are made to walk through this crag along this footpath up the hill where they connect with other kidnappers who arrive there with motorcycle taxis to further convey the kidnapped victims to the location they so desire. A tortuous journey uphill. The commander tells us that there is very little they can do to stop these kidnapping without the assistance of law enforcement agents.
We need the assistance of the government to keep this community safe. Security in Abuja is porous. There's little we can do, but the government support, we can keep this neighborhood safe.
Most kidnapped victims are believed to have been held in camps beyond these hills in Jibi, in a forest stretching several kilometers into Niger State. It's unclear what security forces are doing to rescue the victims, but the FCT Police Command says it will redouble its efforts. Sifon Essien, TVC News, Abuja.